weep, grana, weep, ninny bong.
Bar weep, grana, weep, ninny bong.
Bar weep, grana, weep, ninny bong.
Bar weep, grana, weep, ninny bong.
Right, and right, so welcome to my February crap. I basically just did some like cheap second-hand shops and stuff, a few cheapy pickups.
I know where you got that from. I know those stickers very well.
Indeed. So yeah, basically buy two get one free on a couple of them. So it's I'm quite familiar with all of these ones actually. Ark, Twilight of the Spirits. I've not played it yet. It's an RPG, actually by Sony, I believe. Looks okay for £1.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, there is a thing I would like to actually sort of punch someone in the face, and that is
That's annoying.
this.
You're not giving out free advertising, are you? Yeah, I mean, I can't believe that. Wow, long time ago, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the amount of NES cartridges going around Dover with deals of Dover stamped on them, you know. Yeah, you know, so, well, it's kind of, but I say it was £1. I mean...
I always find it really annoying when Game Station were the first company to start putting their resold stickers in the actual case, open it up on the barcode, didn't they?
Yeah.
What are you doing? You're going to damage the case!
And just kind of like put it off.
Warm it up. Yeah.
Dirge Cerberus, which we've covered before, if you had it.
Yeah, well, thank you.
It was like, well, I say, what's that lesson for? But it was like, you know, say 5 2. But yeah, you know, it's okay. It's not great. It's a reasonable price, not a great price, but you know, it's okay. I mean, it's not as bad as a lot of people make out, but it's not particularly good either. It's okay.
What sort of game is it? Is that actually?
Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry.
Literally Devil May Cry. Literally Devil May Cry.
So Final Fantasy.
With Final Fantasy.
Up to date Final Fantasy.
No, because every time they up to date Final Fantasy, they fuck this up. So we'll see what this is like. You know, it's amazing that the most ridiculous simplistic gameplay in like Final Fantasy 4 or 6 is better than all this stuff they've managed to do with the 360 and that stuff. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Right, Resident Evil 6, which is, you know,
it's an action game.
It's really,
it's a long fucking game. What I like,
it's 3 games, really, isn't it?
Yeah, what I liked about that is you got
4 games.
Yeah, you start off 3 chapters and you can play through 12 if you want. It's okay for story and action, and once you play through all the 3, you unlock the 4th chapter. Now, what basically they did is after a while, people were they noticed people wasn't unlocking it, so they released the update which unlocked everything. So, hey, pointless playing!
And just confused people completely if they played the Ada one and all that.
Yeah. The fact they Capcom give us stuff to unlock, stop unlocking everything from the start. Yeah, but it's a very, I mean, 5 wasn't great.
Well, 5 was really good.
Yeah,
if you were playing it co-op, 5 was brilliant.
We did 5, didn't we? Yes, no, this is my experiences with 5. I played 5 very late.
This is where you get the
I played 5 with him.
Yeah, but he had all his
he was
like
maxed
stuff.
out.
Yeah.
He had the ultimate rocket launcher.
Yeah.
I basically just walked behind him and watch him kill everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Every boss
So you
was
wouldn't
literally
enjoy it.
boom.
You wouldn't enjoy it.
It was like, this is the boss,
That was nice.
run, and he came running towards me, and I went, duck!
Yeah. And this big fucking rocket went over my head, didn't he? Boss cutscene kicked him because he kicked his ass. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to enjoy it if you play it like that. You know.
Yeah.
But, you know, 5 gets a lot of stick, but personally, I think if you're going to play it co-op, it's extremely good.
I think 5 gets a lot of stick because of the AI co-op though, doesn't it?
Yeah, if you're playing
co-op.
single player AI, single player campaign mode, the AI is fucking abysmal. But the thing is, people don't really point that out. They normally say, "Oh, it's not a horror game. It's not scary." That's normally what they point out. But it's fun to play. It's a lot of fun to play. The co-op is excellent. The single player version of it is pretty dreadful.
Yeah. I still think 6 is good compared to Operation Raccoon City. That is awful. Yeah.
I was like, it's fine. What are you talking about?
Yes. I'm just getting everything wrong again. It's been a while.
Oh dear. So the thing is, I don't think Resident Evil 4 was this amazing thing that everyone else thought it was.
So I played it the first time.
It was really good.
I played it on the Wii, so I got the newness of playing it on a Wii as well. So I was like,
it was really good. It was really good. But there's certain games that I think are a lot better. I mean, at the time, it came out a little bit afterwards, but around the same time was Cold Fear.
Yeah.
I think Cold Fear was better.
I love Cold Fear.
Than Resident Evil 4. It's much cheesier and crappier, and that's kind of, in some ways, what I like about it. It has that B-moviness. And the other one that I think is very much like Resident Evil 4, and I think is a lot better, is Dark Sector.
Update to the film Krull.
I mean, that's the thing. It is basically Gears of War crossed with Resident Evil 4 with the big blade boomerang thing from Krull.
Yeah. That was,
you get infected, don't you?
I really enjoyed that game. When that came out, I picked it up. I didn't pick it up on launch, just a couple of weeks afterwards. Cheap from a local when it first came out, and yeah, I really thoroughly enjoyed it. It's challenging. It's you do have to get a couple of upgrades to get further in the game, and I just want maybe want to watch Krull again. I just love it.
I mean, it's just very sort of cheesy. The bosses are very formulaic, but it is very enjoyable. I mean, it's the kind of thing I normally associate with him, and I normally say that because a lot of it stuff is crap. You know, a lot of stuff we play like that is to my mind is crap. But I really enjoyed it.
If you enjoyed that, you might enjoy.
Shadow of the Damned?
I know what you're thinking of. It came out on the 360 at the same time in the year of it.
They made two of them.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't remember.
Answer to the postcard to this address. PO Box, bristolsgotabrainfart.com.
But yeah, Ollie Chambauer. Bikini Samurai Squad. She got the wing.
I was about to say something normally he'd say I'd have. Because
it's got boobs in, yeah. It's,
whenever I see the one in Chambauer, I love the Japanese films. They are so bizarre. Just watch them.
They're just awesome.
Yeah,
and all the things you can get and that sort of stuff. Awesome. But to be honest, I actually think the Wii version is better than the version. I don't know why.
That is so dull.
This is just so dull.
Yeah, it's so dull.
Go
area, kill, go around the corner, kill, go around the corner, kill, go around the corner, kill.
Essentially that's all you're doing on the Wii version, but it's just, I don't like all that fucking waggly crap. Everyone will tell you I don't like the waggly stuff. But I think the waggly stuff at least gives you something to do.
Yeah.
You know, at least it's something. And it eases the boredom off a little bit. And yeah. And the other one, which is something I love, is EDF 2017. So I'm buying it on free, £4. I both will get on free, £4. So
I think that's the first one.
Well, no, it's the first one on the 360.
Yeah, I think that's the first one. No, it's the second one on the 360. It's the first one on the 360 that we do online pop. It's the first one you didn't have it. You just had EDF. 2017 wasn't the first one. I think the first one.
That wasn't the first one anyway.
No, I know. But it was the first one that introduced online pop. I remember playing one night with 4 people I didn't fucking know. And I had such a fucking blast playing, all 4 of us, killing these aliens, and then out of nowhere we got kicked off the servers and we wasn't allowed back on for like the next time. But yeah, it was really cool game. Shoots and big ants and...
The thing is, it doesn't matter what system you run on. You can run this on like a NASA computer, and it will probably still chug. I mean, it chugs on everything.
Yeah.
You know, the PS2 version chugs, the 360 version chugs, if it's been out on the PS4 or Xbox One, it'll still chug. But it's still a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. Right, we have a big pile of DS and 3DS pickups as well for this month. I've got a bit fed up and bored of the home consoles at the moment. I had like a run and I got like about almost 3,000 gamer score just playing this, that and whatever.
It was weird seeing him top of the list.
And
that can't be right.
I just... I've got played all the good stuff, everything else is very average, I'm not wasting the time with it. We were saying, Inazuma 11, 2, it was Firestorm and Blizzard, because they had them like really cheap online. So at £5. Well, do you know what this actually is? It is essentially a Pokemon-esque football RPG where aliens come to Earth and invade Earth, and the only way to beat them is by soccer. And
Cool.
I'm up for it. Let's fucking go.
So basically, yeah, it's fucking bonkers. It's the only one that has the whole aliens thing. The rest are kind of generic, and they will have a team and make it the best team in the world.
Oh, right.
But this one is mental, which is why I wanted this one.
Yeah.
And you play this, you know, I say Pokemon-esque because there's like 1,000 players or something you can find and recruit for your team. And
get like hunting in like long grass.
you know,
He's over there.
Throw a football at them to catch them.
Yeah, they have to kick the football. You have to hit them directly on the head.
God, you got to run up to Ronaldo with a big fucking hamster ball and just fucking catch him and run off. You know? I think you might get arrested for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's but yeah, basically you sort of play it with a touchscreen and you kind of like sort of actually play it. It's not like turn-based or anything. No, it isn't. No, you just sort of say where you want to go on the touchscreen and stuff like that. It's not like a turn-based game. It is actual action football game thing. But yeah, you can't say it's typical of anything. There's nothing quite like that. So I'm actually looking forward to playing this.
But they were really cheap when the Argos clear out at Christmas, weren't they? So.
That was the first one, though.
That's the first, I picked it up, but I've still got it.
Well, these were like £5 apiece. So, you know, and even second hand, they're like a tenner. Generally. So.
But much bizarreness, go get.
Yeah. So much awesome weirdness. So. That's right. I happened to just stumble into a second-hand shop, and that is, what is it, Oshigami the something or other. It doesn't say it on there, but it's Oshigami the Rebirth or something. I believe it's a DS version of like a PlayStation 1 RPG, I believe. Not 100% sure. They don't like, they never tell you on that on the Nintendo system. It's like, from the PlayStation, no, we ain't going to do that. You know, it's you sort of say stuff like the epic strategy game, you know, returns or whatever.
Have you
say what it was originally on.
Did you hear about the update to Minecraft in Japan? It's like #1 selling game in Japan a while on the PlayStation 4. Yeah. There was an update, but as soon as you turn it on, it says Microsoft Studios. But they just wanted to do that to rub it in, didn't they?
Well, oddly enough, now you've actually said that. That's like, by the way, this is a turn-based strategy RPG, sort of very Fire Emblem. That sort of style, you know, 3D graphics and stuff, very sort of similar to that. But since you're talking about that and having the Microsoft logo and things, MechAssault.
Yeah. I knew it came out on the DS, but I knew nothing about it.
Really, fucking horrible controls. Really awful controls. Really, really bad. I don't know if you can change them. I haven't actually looked. I played it for a few minutes, just enough to say, oh my god. And there's no reason for it, they're just dumb. But yeah, it's not, you know, it's about, I think there's at least 3 Microsoft games on the DS. But it's strange to see Microsoft come up and fire up the DS.
Same with, what is Rare doing on the DS? Big looking up.
Yeah.
Isn't
there a Banjo one?
Banjo,
those are the advanced ones. Those are the advanced ones and stuff. But,
I know you got a pilot and Grunty's Revenge and advanced. I don't think so. I don't know.
No, I don't. So it's just I tend to sort of avoid all the kart racing and stuff, apart from the good ones, which would be the first Sonic one and any of the Mario stuff. Something I'm actually really glad I picked up. Because we were out and I looked at it, didn't I? And I didn't pick it up, and then. Went back a week or so later, so actually, because it was like 3 for 2, I actually saw something else that I wanted with it, so I got the 3. And that is New Zealand Story Revolution, which is, to be honest, awesome.
Yeah, I loved it on the Amiga when I first played New Zealand Story.
Yeah, played arcade.
Yeah.
It's a jelly bean.
Because you know, it's kind of, you know, it's like loosely related to Bubble Bobble and you know, Rainbow Islands. It's all really in that sort of same, like, you know, bag in a way, kind of.
Is he rescuing chicks? Then
yeah, you're a little chick and you rescue more chicks.
Go around the levels to free them.
You have to find the key first. You find the key somewhere hidden in the level, and then get to the end. So if you get to the end and haven't found the key, you're buggered because you've got to go back, and then like a little devil
Find
thing
it somewhere.
appears when the timer comes down and kills you.
Ah, bubble style.
Yeah, yeah. I say they are loosely linked. They are like loosely linked. So, but graphically, that's like quite nice. I mean, it's still old school style, but it has like a nice little facelift. It's quite nice looking. So I'm quite happy with that. I need to get Rainbow Islands and what's the other one? Parasol Stars. I believe they've also got, and Bubble Bobble as well. Right, moving on to the 3DS, and as opposed to old N64-esque DS, Dream Trigger 3D, which is actually a weird Res style game. I would say.
Oh yeah, that looks
very
cool.
much like Res.
Yeah, that was really cool.
It reminds me oddly of the game that bloke used to play in Terrorhawks, if you remember that. He said it was a video game. And
Oh my god, yeah.
yeah, it kind of reminds me of that in some
Yeah.
ways. Tiger 9 Yeah. God, that's
Showing his age.
yeah. But yeah. It's not bad. I mean, it's, you know, if you see it's got £2 or £3 in that margin, I would recommend picking up if you like that sort of resi style, like almost like Panzer Dragoon style gameplay with like an old-fashioned sort of vector graphics look. Yeah. Not a bad little game. Not a little bad little game. Played the demo of this and
Odd.
yeah.
Odd. I played the demo.
But yeah, but you're gonna get nothing out of it.
I know nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
odd.
it's the sort of thing that it's the sort of crap that you would buy if you were familiar with it, because
It has the same characters in it.
it is fan service. It is pure fan service, and that is Final Fantasy Theatre Rhythm Curtain Call, which is the newer one. And the thing was, the original Theatre Rhythm, this has got everything from that in it, bar one song.
Oh right.
There's just one song that's not in it, as far as I know. But the original one, that was still going for a little while ago, like £30–40 in that sort of region. And this has come out and it's now dirt cheap. You know, this is just dirt cheap. It's £15 brand new, you know. I do notice that some places are trying to sell it for about 20 quid second hand, but or £15 second hand. This is £15 brand new. So
I really see it quite something.
yeah,
Especially on DS stuff.
yeah, it's really bad. I was looking yesterday. Like the CXDS stuff, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. Yes. We award you nil points, and may God have mercy on your soul. But yeah, you got the you basically action rhythm game. You kind of go for various Final Fantasy songs playing and do your stuff. I mean, it's a bit like the Hatsune Miku games, just with like less squeakiness, you know.
But do they do concerts for them characters?
I think they actually do. I mean, you know, I think they actually do like because they have like the Final Fantasy Symphonic Orchestra. And all that
Yeah,
sort of
so
shit, you know,
there'll
it's
be
like-
projection screens.
Yeah,
and
so
shit,
it probably
whatever.
is like projections of that and stuff.
Lots of single thing in the audience.
Oh, that's my turn. At least it's not the only swag that does it, you know. I'm also a twat that throws stuff in.
Throwing our own stuff over the place.
You know, this is
Not
okay
each
to actually
other's.
throw my own stuff over
Yeah.
the place. It's,